Good morning, everybody. Welcome back to another episode of All the Mods 8 and Renovate, and this is our dog. So, I didn't see any comments on what to name the dog, so he's still nameless. It is Shiba. He's a gray Shiba. His tongue hangs out, or he's got a piece of red paper or something in his mouth. Excuse me if I sound like I'm congested, because I am. Man, I tell you what, whatever's got me, it's got me good. So we are full on snot mode this morning. So last episode, guys, we started to make all the stuff for the reactor. I know I said I was going to make the reactor, but we decided not to, just to keep it safe. And I had 4,000 just overnight. I had 4,000 nether stars. We processed all those, which I probably shouldn't have done because I'm going to need them today. Actually, let's just do this. And we actually got, check this out, we actually got one 3x nether star block. Just one. I mean, this thing's been running forever. All right, so I need to make spirited crystals, or what are they called? They're not called spirited crystals. We need to make power. We need to make a bunch of these nitro crystals. All right, so we need to make, this makes 16, so we might actually have enough already. We might actually have enough, because I think I made like 3 stacks of these already, but we'll see. And let's go ahead. I need to make the recipe for, I think, these 2 capacitors here. Let's go down here and look. So I have the blue capacitor. Do I have the green capacitor? It doesn't look like I have the green one, right? So let's go ahead and make the pattern for the green one, because I know I was missing a couple things. And let's go ahead and make this green capacitor right here. So we'll go like that. And then I think I can put that in here. And I think that's all we needed to make the top tier this. We need to make 36 of these, right? I think. So let's try something first, though. Because I think the recipe, if we look, craft, what am I typing in craft for? Power, I think it makes 4, right? So we really need to make 9, correct? So this this pattern here should make 4. The output should be 4. 4x nitros. All right, so let's try that. So if I click on this and click 1, it's missing these. All right, so we need to make that recipe. All right, so let's make that recipe. So let's go to at power, and we got to make this recipe here. All right, so that's that. All right, so we got that recipe. So that should be all the recipes for the power generator. All right, so let's go in here. Let's say I want to make 1. So that should make us 4. Yeah, it crafts 4. So if I say I want to make 2, does it say 8? No, it still says 4. All right, so let's go cancel. Let's go back. Let's do this. If I want to make 8, will it make 8? Makes 8. All right, so that's how it works. All right, so let's say I want to make 36 of these. Oh, by the way, I know yesterday, or in previous episode, which was yesterday for you guys, I think I said that it was like a 4x4, which was 16, and 16 doesn't go into 36. It's actually 3x3, and it's 4 tall. So it's 9 blocks times 4, 36. There you go. So I did the math. So let's type in 36. And it looks like we have everything. I just don't know if it's going to be using, it says that it has available. It needs to craft this, craft that. It has to craft these, craft this. So it has to craft 144 of these. Has to craft all of this. That's just, that's interesting, because I thought that we had a bunch of, oh, wait a second. There's a reason why it doesn't have it. It's all in here. So let's take all this stuff out and go up here. Boop, boop. All right, come on, elevator man. All right, so let's put all that in there, and let's go to at power. So we had 48. All right, we should have enough. All right, so if we craft this and say 36, let's just go ahead and click start, and let's see what happens. Let's go downstairs and see. Oh, Jesus. So it threw, crap. All right, that process ain't gonna work, so we screwed that up. All right, so let's go upstairs. Let's see, let's go to this, and let's just click cancel all. All right, let's go back downstairs. All right, so we had a major failure here. So how are we going to do this? It should only take 1 at a time, right? So it probably put them all in here, and these are all the extract cards. So we probably need to say only put one at a time. All right, so we need to take these out and put this in. Let's take this out. We're going the wrong way. Can I just shift click? Thank you. All right, so we need to, oh my God, we got to do this to all of them. All right, give me like 2 seconds. All right, I think we got it figured out. I got 8 of them made. It stopped for some reason, so we have 28 here. So I just need to turn these 28 into this. So I need to click on 28. So I think we should be okay. It says to craft 96 of these, to craft 24, available 4. Let's just see what happens. So I want to make sure these go in. Man, it's still throwing them in 2 at a time. Here's the problem though. See, this is throwing in this. It's not waiting. Yeah, that's going to be an issue. So it should only throw in 1 at a time. This should be like on these inserts, this insert here. So it should be like, we should have this as a 1. Right, so it just needs to be a 1, and I need to get all these out. And then what we need to do though is get our wrench back out, because I don't have any of these lined up. So let me get rid of our our shader options so we can freaking see. Let's disable this, click done. There we go, now we can see. So let's have that go to this. All right, that's working. All right, and then on this we need to turn this insert for this emerald. I have an extra card in here and I don't know why. It's on the white channel. So what's the white channel on this? So the white channel is emerald. All right, so why is it putting emeralds in this one then? This has a white card in it for emeralds. All right, so we had doubles. All right, so let's get rid. We need to do, this is set to 1, but it also put this one in there. So it looks like we're gonna have to make like 5 of these things, guys, because I can't get them to do 1 recipe at a time when it wants to batch make stuff. So we'll just get rid of this. All right, and then we'll grab that one out of there, and then we'll get this, and we'll go like this and this one to here. All right, and that worked. So it's batch making those, and then let's get rid of all these. All right, and let's go in here and click this. That's that one. That's that. So those are on number cards, and that's on that one. All right, so everything looks good there. All right, so let's go upstairs. I don't know how many we're making. So what we need to do is we basically need to have 1 of these for each process, basically, so they don't get confused. That would be the only reasonable way of doing that. So that's fine. And let's go ahead and put these all in up in there. We'll put that stuff in there. So we have 8, right? So let's go in here and click on power. And I have these on craftables, only craftables. So it hasn't made any of them yet. So it's using them. I just don't know. Oh, you know what, guys? Here's an issue. I don't have an import on this. All right, so let's solve another problem, guys. Import. We never made an import to get it back into the system. All right, let's do this and put that there, and then we just need our cables. I thought something was weird. Let's do cables. Cables. Here they are right there. And now we should be golden. And if we wanted to, we should probably blacklist the items that we put in there. So blacklist, we need like diamonds, right? We need to blacklist diamonds. We need to blacklist redstone blocks. Hopefully we can get all this in there. Nether stars, and then we're gonna need emeralds, and then blaze rods. There we go. Blaze rods, and then I believe block of blazing. And what else are we missing? I think that's it, to be honest with you. That's a blacklist, right? That's a blacklist, so it's gonna throw the stuff in there. Let's just check this. So we got emeralds. Actually, we don't want to. So we do want this. This is the end result. Yeah, we want to get rid of this one. There we go. So let's keep looking. All that. Oh yeah, gold and iron. Totally forgot about that one. So let's go ahead and click that. So gold and iron. So that'd be the last 2 things. All right. So I think we're golden now. Gold and iron. This will just make it so that we don't pull the stuff that we sent through in a recipe. All right. So that's done there. All right. Let's go back upstairs. So let's just cancel this. So I don't know what else. I don't know what all it needed. So let's check normal. All right, let's go to out power. This shouldn't have been this difficult. So we have 4. We made 4 more, right? So we made 4 more, but for some reason these two aren't the same. See, oh, they stack now. Okay, and we have 8 of these. So somehow our 28. Oh, you know why? Because the blazing gets upgraded to this here. All right, you know what we should probably do? Let's just do this. Let's take these 16 blazing and let's see if we can just make them ourselves, right? So let's do this, and I'll have to refine that system downstairs. I think you guys know what I'm talking about. When the issue is it's trying to do too many patterns in one Energizer. That, and we probably don't have, you know, those pillars downstairs don't really have that much power in them. So we didn't upgrade those first, but we will. All right, so if we wanted to go from the green to the blue, or the green to the red, let's do this, right? So we're missing all of those red things. We're missing all these nitro capacitors, right? So let's look at, is there a way to sync this? Let's sync it. There we go. So we have 8 of these. We have 12 of these, right? So let's go ahead and make these nitro, these things here. And let's see, let's turn these 8 into 8 more green ones, or 8 more blue ones. Which order do they go? It goes blue, green. So we have yellow needs to be turned into blue. So let's turn those 8 into this. So we need some of these. Okay, so let's do that. So let's make a bunch of these niotic, right? These here. So let's just grab those out, and let's make, like, let's see, 4. We're probably going to need to make 36 of these just for safe. All right, so if we do that, and we go downstairs, let's just see if this is working good. So this is working good. All right, everything's working now. That's good. All right, so we'll do that. Like I said, these are only the blue ones, right? So we still need to go to the green ones and then up to the red ones. So let's see how many we have. It's only showing that we have 2. Now we have 3. All right, so we'll put these in there. We have 6. All right, let me get all the stuff ready, guys, and then we will go ahead and make it. I'm sorry that we goofed up on this, but I wasn't thinking. I wasn't thinking, so give me a couple seconds. All right, guys, we had 6 of the spirited crystals left, and I went ahead and upgraded, because all you need is the 2 spirited crystals to upgrade from these to these. So I just went ahead and made these 3, and then I'm not recreating, but I'm creating more. So we have in our system right now, if you look, we have 12 of these, and I'm turning these 8 blue ones into 8 more of the green ones, and then we can turn these 24 green ones into the remainder of the red ones. All right, so right now I'm making a bunch of these, and we need 32 of these to upgrade these 8. So it takes 4 of these for every one of these to turn them into the green ones. So that's what we're doing right now, and then we should be pretty good. We don't have any of the niotic, so we're going to have to make a bunch of these. I think I have enough nether stars to do all that, and then we'll have it ready. So the other thing I wanted to show you guys, and I totally forgot to do this, I need to grab a barrel. Oh, we don't have one in there, so we need to get, or not a barrel, but we need a drawer. So let's get a drawer, see if we have one. We do have one, which is good. And then let's go ahead and I don't really need to upgrade that drawer. Let's get some item pipes out. Item pipes, get that. That's good. And then let's get an upgrade. We really don't need an upgrade, but we'll go ahead and grab one anyways. And we have our wrench. Okay, so downstairs, after last episode, I made one of these, okay? I believe that what's in there is blue ice. This is blue ice. It is. All right, so what I want to do is take this like this, and if you guys don't know what that machine is, I've used this in the last 3 series. It seems to get overlooked by a lot of people, but this is called the small water freezer. It's from Engineers Decor. It basically takes water in it and it'll turn it into ice. Now if you don't take it out, it goes into the stages of ice. It goes from ice, packed ice, and then I think there's 4 stages in all the mods, but eventually you'll get to blue ice, right? So that's what we're doing. And then I want to do this, and then we want to go in there and say only take blue ice out, because I don't want to take the other ice. All right, and then we're gonna put that in a drawer, and then that's what's going to get fed into our reactor is the blue ice. So that should work out perfectly. But I wanted to pretty much have a buffer, right? So this thing isn't very fast, so I'm not worried about it, but it turns a piece of blue ice maybe like every like 5 minutes, or it's not really 5 minutes. It's probably about 2 minutes of time. So I'm gonna go check these guys out, see if they're doing good. Looks like these guys here are just like standing around. There they go. You kind of got to like punch them in the face a couple times, but we're doing good on stars. I just ate a bunch of these. That's why we have 34 levels. And are we still working on those? Still working on those. So that's doing its thing. We're throwing out power like nobody's business. I don't know if we can tell how much power we're actually using. Can we look at this and tell? I think you can. So we're outputting, so we're inputting a lot, and we're outputting a lot. Okay, that's cool. We're doing well. All right, it looks like it's done, so we might be ready to do this finally, guys. Good God. All right, so what we got to do now is turn these 8 into 8 of the green ones. So let's go do that real quick. I'm really struggling today, guys. I'm not kidding. So let's do that. That gives us 4, and then we got these 4 here. And that gives us 4 of those, right? So we have 16, and they don't stack for whatever reason. But if you pull them out, they should stack. There they go. So now we got to turn these 24, right, into these, right? So we just need 24 of the red ones. So if we look at the pattern, we got 24. So we're going to need 24 times 4. Oh my God, really? All right, let's do this. I'm so sick and tired of this. I tell you what, guys, listen. I know we did this episode on how to set that up downstairs. Disregard that. I mean, this does work to an extent, right? But I don't have it set up very efficient because here's the reason why. Nothing was working, but the reason why was I didn't have this as a blacklist, right? But it has to be a blacklist because this is critical to the recipe where you have this, this, and this, right? So if it makes this and these go back into the system, but it's already sent these items here into this laser node here, the system doesn't see that these are being made and put into the system, and then it, you know, pushes it in because it pushes the items when you tell it to do a recipe. It pushes everything that it has that it can. At least when you're using laser, we could have done this a different way, but I like doing it this way. But it will push all the items that it needs for the recipe into here. Okay, if it's missing something, it's not going to wait and then push it in. If it doesn't have it, it doesn't have it. So what was happening was I needed to have these just sit in the chest so that when it did push this and these in there, the laser nodes saw that this was there, and it would push it or pull it into the energizer. So the way that we're gonna redo this so that we don't have this issue in the future. I'm gonna move this to a different area because it's kind of crammed right here. I'm thinking about putting the whole reactor and all that stuff over here in the corner. But the reason what we're gonna do next time is basically we'll have one chest as the input. All right, so we'll have all the laser nodes set up. We'll have a laser node for each item. No more of this, 3 items or 2 items per block. And then underneath, these things are going to dump into their own chest, okay? And then those chests are going to get put back into the system. That way we don't have any of this confusion of what's going in, what's going out. Everything goes in. All the products get sucked out into the system, and then it gets recycled back in, right? So that's the only way that'll be efficient. And then we'll probably have 2 nodes per energizer. So we just need to we'll have 2, we have 6 now, we have 3. So that's perfect for this amount. So we're probably gonna need like 4 more. So we'll just set all that stuff up. I'll put it up over here in the corner, but we'll leave this here for right now. I'll move that, but we're gonna go ahead and get this done because I'm done. I'm done. So we got everything that we need here. If we just put this in here, we should have everything that we need. See, it didn't even recognize these blocks here. So let's go like this, and that gives us our 24. So that gives us our 36. All right. So let's take this. Yeah, let's go ahead and put this over here. We'll just put this over here in the corner, or should we just put it like right here? Let's just put it right here. Then we can have the laser nodes in front of it. Let's put it right here. There. And it just does a 3x3 by 4. All right. And that's our thing. So we got that. All right, and then we have our ice here, so I can move this all over there, or we can just leave this here and I'll just run the ice into the back. So the next thing we're going to need to do is we need to find this cable, right? So let's go ahead and dig this out. And we'll do this, we'll use this for two things. We already have this here. All right, and let's dig this out. I'm looking for the gray block. Right there it is. All right, so if hopefully I don't break the reactor. All right, there they are. So we need two more. Go over this way. You know that time when you're thinking, you know what, it'd be awesome to have like efficiency 5 on your pick? It's not. It's horrible. It breaks everything. Like it breaks everything, not just once. All right, so we need to come up like right here, right? Yeah, perfect. All right, so we'll come up there and put the ice in there, and then, oh God, see, that's what I'm talking about. God dang it. All right, so let's rebuild it, and we'll put it right here. All right, so we need, let's see, what, 2 or 3 imports? So we need an import. So let's go into, actually, let's go back out of that. Let's go into here, and let's do that refined storage, and then an exporter. We have one, cool, and we'll set that like right here. And in that exporter, we're going to need a stack upgrade. So let's see if we got any stack upgrades. Stack, we do not. So let's make some refined storage, and let's do I have a recipe for stack upgrade, don't I? We don't have a stack upgrade recipe? Oh crap. All right, so I need to make 4 speed upgrades. We need to make 4 of these. All right, there's 4 of those. We need to make 4 speed upgrades. All right, and then we can make the stack upgrade. And the reason I want the stack upgrade is I'm going to keep this thing pretty much stacked with the items that we need. All right, oh, we made an external storage. What? How did I get that? Oh my God, I said exporter. All right, so whatever. Let's go back in here, refined, and we'll throw this in here. That's not what we wanted. We need an exporter. Export. There we go. Exporter. We just need one of these. Need to make one of those. And then one of these. Grabbed it. Got it. We're good. We'll put this on here. We'll click on this. We'll put stack upgrade. Now we're gonna need redstone blocks. All right. Oh my God. Redstone block and stone. There we go. We need redstone block, and we're going to need coal block, blocks of coal, I should say, blocks of coal, and then we're going to need the uranite. So let's do uranite. It does, ain't that what it is? Uranite? Yeah. Oh, it's nanite. Nanite? Why is there two? That's kind of stupid. All right, so that's going to be put in there, and then we're probably going to go ahead and do a regulator. And so we can do, awesome, we got regulators there. And we'll put this in here, and that's going to make sure that this always has 64 of these in there. So we'll do 64 set, 64 set, 64 set. All right, cool. So that's done. All right, so now let's get these cords or these cables run. So I need to find, that's where my next closest cable is. And we need to just clear this out like this. Whoops. And let's come through here. Hopefully we have enough cable here. Let's break this one. Just barely tap it so you don't break it. And then we'll go up. We do. Cool. Boom. So that should be filling that up. All right. It shouldn't be on though. I don't want it on, but let's go ahead and get this ice over here. We'll just put 1 piece in there. The 1 piece of ice lasts forever, by the way, guys, just so you know. So if we throw this piece of ice in there, it keeps it pretty cool. So it's going to power up. This should be dropping the temperature. Actually, temperature's going up. It shouldn't be going up. All right, let's grab some more ice. Let's go in here and add some more ice. So, oh, my bad. I totally forgot. You have to like put a bucket of water in this thing. It only takes 1 bucket of water though. So that's probably why we're having an issue. I'm like looking at it. I'm like, what did we do wrong? Like we've done this like 100 times. All right. So it's the water. So let's go ahead and grab a bucket of water, and then this thing should like cool down immediately. It only needs 1 bucket. I totally forgot. So let's put that in there. We should be good. There we go. See that temperature dropping like crazy. All right, that's all it needed. So you keep the water in there. The ice keeps the water cold. That's basically what happens. And you can see this temperature is dropping pretty drastically. But this is filling up, so we can actually maximum extract is 2 million FE per tick. Now, if we go back to our things and look, these power things, these nodes like this. you can see that this maximum output inputs 200,000. This is 40,000, 200,000. So those are the nodes, right? And then these things here, maximum on the gates, they're 1 million. All right. So I'm thinking that this will be okay to use for the energizers. I'm thinking that we're going to have to build 2 of these things, to be honest with you. But that's going to be our reactor for today, guys. I am so sorry for the derpiness in this episode. I know it was hard to watch. These things just are running a little bit different than they did in Stone Block for whatever reason. I'm not having the same configuration issue or configuration. I don't want to say issues, but it worked in Stone Block 3. I just don't know why it's not doing it this time. So you can see that I even have like 2 things in here. These 2 things here. So it should automatically throw these into here. It's just not. Like it should automatically throw that emerald into here. Like it should, even if there's something in here, right there, extract emerald. So yeah, that's a thing. So anyways, guys, thank you for watching. I'm gonna go ahead and turn my shaders back on real quick so we can get a screenshot. Let's go to video settings, shaders, reimagine, done, and we're gonna take a beautiful picture of this thing here. I love it. So let's go F1, F2. So yeah, thanks for watching, guys. I hope you guys enjoyed it. Tell you what we're gonna do is I'm literally going to make another one of these, and it's going to sit like literally beside this one, and then I'm going to move all these energizer things over to behind me, and then we'll have, that's going to be the place where we make the unobtainium, all the modium blocks, and I think we'll do that next episode, and we'll just get that wrapped up, and then we might even go ahead and get into create so we can get all the fabricators made. So yeah, guys, thanks for watching. Have a great weekend. I'll see you next time.